What's up, YouTubers? Okay, it's been a really long time, and I meant to do a Q&A, but I only got like 3 questions, so I didn't do it. It was mostly about working out, so... anyways, I've done a little bit to my tiny home, and I wanted to give you guys an update. I still haven't done like too much because a lot of my money goes to the debt that I acquired when my oldest pit bull got a blockage, and that cost me $3,000 their first time, and then he had a second one literally like 4 months later, and it cost me, because I got a lot of help, only like $500, but I'm still in, you know, like a good like $1,000 debt of that, and so I'm putting all my money towards that. It's summer right now, so, well, spring I guess. It gets up to 90 sometimes here in Chattanooga, but right now my house is pretty perfect. It's not like the best when it comes to like you know, holding in air conditioning, but it's probably like 85 degrees outside right now, and in my house with my AC it is 70. So to me that's super perfect, and if I sit like right in front of my AC unit and it's right in front of my bed, then like it'll be like 63 degrees on me, which is great. So I will turn it around and talk to you guys. Well, actually I can't. Like, I don't know why I can't do that on this one. I got a new phone because I broke my old one. It's not like a new phone. It's a hand down like always. But, okay, let's see here. So, I don't know if you can tell, but up here I have rolls of insulation up in here, and then I'm covering this window because the sun keeps it super hot in here. But I have all the insulation all the way up around and then over there too. But what I did over here was, because I had a smaller AC unit a few weeks ago, I kind of built like a cave. So this right here is just a big blanket connected to a board up top that's already there. It's just a stability board. And then my bed, and of course my baby Mika. One of my panels. So all of my house is going to look like that. I just have one up right now, though, because they're $20 each, and that's, you know, a lot. So I just buy one randomly when I can to make it look pretty. But then I have, like, you know, blanket on that side of the wall, blanket there, and a blanket right here, and covering my door, because my door is where all of my heat really lets out. I need to get some weather stripping within the next few weeks, but this really helps, having this blanket right here. And then I have my computer and a TV. I hook up my computer with an HDMI cord to the TV when I want to watch TV. But when I'm just listening to music, I just, you know, leave the computer on. So anyways, what I was saying is, so I got insulation in here on the roof part, so when I undo this right here, it makes like a whole nother room. So when I think that it's going to be too hot, I close it, and then the dogs stay in there, and then it's totally fine, and it's like, you know, it can stay like 60 degrees in just that little area because the roof is, you know, insulated. I am going to get more of that insulation and then put it all across the roof. But it's like $2 a foot, so like I just have to randomly buy it like I do everything else. I do have a cool mirror with, you know, my toothbrush and everything, like a medicine cabinet, I guess. I have a shelf up here. I'm kind of messy today. I just wanted to get this video out there because I had to do a few other videos today. I do have a shelf. These two guys right here have pretty much just staples like rice, beans, lentils, stuff like that. This is special shampoo for my dog because he gets hot spots a lot. This is my flat top that I cook pretty much everything on. Some coffee and some nutritional yeast for us vegans. And then I have like a table here that I do all of my food prep on and food cooking. Bottle of water. This is where I boil my water when I'm doing short stuff like coffee and stuff. My coffee maker right here. This is a rubber hot plate so I can set things on and it doesn't burn this. I have a rice cooker. This is actually my sink. I just have to install it and drill a hole through it and bring a hose out from in here and then hook it up. But it will sit on top of here and I will drill a hole through the top and put a bucket down there and it will just go into there. But right now I am cooking some black beans right here. Pretty much, cook everything out of a crock pot, a rice cooker, or my flat top. I'm gonna hopefully get a small little toaster oven within the next few weeks because I do enjoy, pizza and cauliflower wings and stuff like that. But other than that, not too much. I do have a bit of a mess because I do need like a little bit more, places to put things. So I have this badass chair here, but there's a blanket because my dog likes to lay in it when I'm at work. But up here is pretty much all my winter clothes because I need to like build a trunk, if that's going to be cheaper, or buy one if that's going to be cheaper, but I feel like building it might be cheaper out of pallets. And then I have a table right here. Right here is where I kind of set things while I'm, in the chair doing, my online programs and stuff. But, I do have a mini fridge. Right here. This is a awesome magnet that my friend made of me when I was 23, when I did this awesome paint canvas thing. I pretty much did awesome splatter paint, and then got this. Look how short my beard is. That's hilarious. And then my friend got me this badass sticker. Yeah, so it doesn't really have much in there. It's also very small and it doesn't really stay too cold. So I just got, some bananas, some spinach, some vegan hot dogs, burritos, and cooked rice. I pretty much, I eat, like, not very much. I intermittent fast, so I wake up, I drink a full 8 ounces of water, and then I drink a cup of coffee and probably, like, half a gallon of water before 3 o'clock. And then around 3 p.m. I will eat something. Sometimes I eat something big, sometimes I eat something small. A lot of times it's when I get my first carbs in, so it'll be like pasta and beans or rice and beans or a burrito or something like that. And then I will try to work out, or I go to train clients, and then hopefully work out a little bit. If I don't, then I have a lot going on in my life, so I don't work out as much as I used to because I have, a full-time job, a part-time personal training job at Gold's Gym, and then my business, my online training business that I do. So, and I'm also back in school for nutrition, to be a nutritionist, and to be an MMA trainer, so I can train people to fight for MMA, which is super cool. Let's see. But, anyway, so I do all that, and then at night I just pretty much eat one massive meal. I try to get in at least 1,300 calories. I need to get in 1,600 calories if I wanted to, drop a little bit of weight, but I don't have a lot of time, and money's a little tight, so you know I can't buy too much food. Let's see what else is going on in my life. Still dating that awesome girl. We, you know, go hiking and go to shows, and we're gonna go see Modest Mouse soon. Yeah. We're going to be going to my best friend's wedding next weekend. I cannot believe he's getting married. I mean, I can. He's an amazing guy. I'm so happy for him. I'm super excited about that. She likes all of my friends from Athens, and all of the friends she's met that I got pre-T, and I really like that because you know, those are my oldest friends, and she connects with them more than she does my newer friends, which, you know, is totally cool. Let's see here. I don't know if I told you guys that I am a full-time dog groomer, you know, bather, whatever. I wash dogs and do their nails and, you know, clean their ears and sometimes trim them a little bit. But I don't want to be a full-time groomer because it's just therapeutic for me to just, yeah, you know, just to bathe them and love on them, because I miss the dog industry. You don't really make a lot of money, and, you know, personal training is my passion, but I do love being in the dog industry. So I do that. Which is good because it helps out my dog, because I can get all these, you know, things for his bad skin, because he gets hot spots all the time, and, you know, he's just crazy. But I wanted to give you guys an update because I haven't in so freaking long, and I wanted to tell you all about the house. Tell you what's going on. Hopefully I'll update you guys again as soon as I can. I had a client cancel on me today, so I'm kind of excited because I haven't worked out in 2 weeks at all. So I'm gonna go, you know, work out for 2 to 3 hours. Be super beat. But other than that, I think that's good. That's everything. I mean, I don't really have much to say. I'm happy. You know, I'm always struggling with money and whatnot, and I'm on probation for, you know, until I can pay it off and do 240 hours community service. And so community service is like making me really upset, because that's a lot of hours. No one I know has ever even had to do that many hours and do it within a year. It's really hard. It's really killing, you know, my money and all that, you know. So I still ride a motorcycle right now. I ride it all the way to Atlanta for 2 to 3 hours and all the way back in one day when I have to go to probation. And it's really scary because I don't have anyone's car to borrow, and I don't have the money to rent one. I also don't even have a credit card or bills in my name, so I can't rent a car, which is really stupid. If I have the freaking cash and a debit card or something like that, or like a reference, you guys should let me rent a freaking car. But anyways, I couldn't afford one anyways, so I've been riding my motorcycle all the way down to Atlanta, all the way back, and it's a 250. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I do consider myself a badass. I can work on it now. I can change my oil. I can tighten my chain, do all my brakes. Of course, I can do spark plugs and stuff. I do need new tires, but that's $200, so I'd rather put that in my house. Anyways, this is 15 minutes long. I'm so sorry. But if you wanted to see my house, you got to see it. If you wanted to see my dogs, you saw them. If you want to see me, you see me. Alright, I'm going to go work out because I feel like a pansy. Bye.